dynamics of negotiations at United Airlines must change, and flight attendants acting in unity will make that happen. These negotiations are about you and your family, and you are the key to making these negotiations a success. It's important that you hear directly from those representing us at the negotiating table, and with me here today is Joey Guider, who was elected to serve as a local president by the members of the largest local council in AFA. Joey also serves as a member of the Joint Negotiating Committee, which includes representatives from each pre-merger airline alongside our AFA professional negotiators, attorneys, and financial advisors.
Your Joint Negotiating Committee has been working earnestly to bring to the membership an agreement that allows us to claim our share of the profits we help create. Does the entire JNC always operate with one mind? Of course not, and thank goodness for that, because we do better when considering every angle of our joint contract. There are flight attendant representatives from each former airline, and we all bring our unique experience and interests that reflect the people we represent. However, we learned quickly that looking out for the good of the whole, the entire group of flight attendants at the new United, is our priority. While we join 3 contracts together, we must ensure improvements for one don't mean taking away from others. Change is inevitable, but we are working for change that is good for all and a strong contract that we can enforce together. Another reason we must get this contract done: standing together to ensure strong contract language is in place and enforced so management fixes hotel issues, scheduling issues, pay issues, IT blunders, all of the frustrations of this incomplete merger. It's our turn for a contract, and it's past time. We need each of you to help us get it done and build a strong union that will enforce a joint, strong contract. We also know what we are up against: a management group that seems more focused on the bottom line and shareholders than investing in the people who make this airline fly. In our previous negotiations, we experienced a spirit of give and take, finding middle ground. That has been replaced by a new management group that exercises stonewall tactics that bring no resolutions to the process, only frustration and delay. We can't let this define the future of United Airlines. We are united, and we must take control of our future. The joint contract is our starting point for bringing together a collective work group that has been divided for too long. I'm going to say it straightforward. We've been manipulated, played against each other, and kept apart. And flight attendants are now questioning the motives behind management's tactics. Having a combined contract is in our best interest as flight attendants, but we won't settle for less than we are due. These are not concessionary times. We will stand up and fight for fair and equal rights as valued frontline workers at what can be again one of the world's premier airlines. A good contract for flight attendants is a good investment for United Airlines. It is very important for the company to see that pre-merger United, Continental, and CMI flight attendants are unified. The reality is our differences with management are far greater than any differences we have among ourselves. By joining together on the picket line on July 16th, by wearing our AFA pin, and by working together, we will send a powerful message to management that flight attendants are united in our resolve to share in the benefits of this merger.
We all paved the way for the success United enjoys today. Since 2010, new hires have joined our ranks, and just like us, they are having to deal with the challenges of a merger that management cannot seem to complete. This merger is working for executives and shareholders. It needs to work for all flight attendants too. This is our time. This is our time to push our careers forward. We invite flight attendants across the industry to join us in this fight because it matters to them too. Put on your red AFA pin, join our negotiations teleconference updates, walk shoulder to shoulder on the picket line, and sign up to be a negotiation support activist. We are stronger together. We are better together. And our solidarity will determine our success. Thank you, and fly safe.